Hey there, sports fans! If you missed the action last night, let me fill you in on one of the most thrilling college football games of the season. The Georgia Bulldogs and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets went head-to-head in an insane 8-overtime showdown. This epic battle took place on Friday, November 29, 2024, at Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. And when I say epic, I mean it. The game didn't even finish until early Saturday morning. Let's talk about the game's crazy twists and turns. Georgia was trailing big time, down 17-0 at halftime and 27-13 with just 5:37 left in the fourth quarter. But in true Bulldog fashion, they mounted a furious comeback. Quarterback Carson Beck was on fire. He threw a 17-yard touchdown to Dillon Bell, and then a 3-yard touchdown to Lovett, tying the game with just 1:01 left. And let's not forget Javon Bullard's clutch forced fumble recovered by Malachi Starks, setting up that game-tying drive. Now, on to the overtimes. Both teams traded touchdowns in the first two overtimes. Beck was dropping dimes with 2 TD passes, while Georgia Tech's QB, Haynes King, was just as spectacular, running in 2 touchdowns and throwing for another. But the game-winning moment came in the 8th overtime. Freshman Roderick Frazier bulldozed his way into the end zone with a 3-yard run, sealing the win for Georgia, 44-42. What a finish. Both quarterbacks had stellar performances. Beck threw for 297 yards and 5 touchdowns, while King threw for 303 yards, 2 touchdowns, and rushed for 110 yards and 3 touchdowns. This game was historic. It was the longest game in SEC history, and just 1 overtime short of the FBS record. Plus, Georgia extended their home winning streak to an incredible 31 games. This victory not only showcased Georgia's grit, but also boosted their chances of making the 12-team college football playoff. Even if they lose in the upcoming SEC championship game, they're in a strong position. Speaking of the SEC championship, Georgia will face the winner of the Texas versus Texas AANDM game. And let's not forget about Georgia Tech, who, despite the loss, showed tremendous improvement under coach Brent Key. Their performance last night was their best against Georgia in years. Kirby Smart called the overtime epic, and Brent Key expressed immense pride in his team's effort. What a game for the ages. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling sports highlights. Catch you in the next one.